Hello everybody, PTTN40 here, and it's time for another Saturday Night Ops with Task Force 187. Now, the one I bring you tonight is very near and dear to my heart. The reason for this is the first campaign I ever completed with 187. And man, was this op just crazy fun. The situation is this. We have a VIP that needs to be escorted into town for negotiations. Our objectives are this: protect the VIP during transport, and then secure the town during negotiations. Simple, right? Yeah, you've watched enough of these videos to know the answer. But it just goes very crazy, very fast. I don't really want to spoil it. I somehow use my coder black magic to make an entire roadblock disappear, which you'll see when Dennis dies from, like, thin air for some reason. Second squad does a really crazy charge. But that's about it. I don't really want to spoil too much of it, so I'm going to stop talking here. So without further ado, here's another Saturday Night Ops with Task Force 187.
There was gore and there's like blood and there was more like exploration and stuff to do, and then it became like a kid's
I
game.
never asked for this.
Is it confirmed we're convoy lead?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. Hope to God I can't
Yeah,
spot
try out what
IDs.
convoys we're gonna do.
Don't worry.
What was with that Command and Conquer Renegade?
Convoy
Yeah,
lead
that's
acknowledges. Preparing to move out.
Like, it was
Convoy
like a
lead
first
moving out. That's slow.
Not yet, not yet.
They gave me the okay. They gave me the okay, dude.
Okay. Yeah, like, for the convoy stuff, just pay attention to channel 7. Forgot about the first thing.
2 feet out of base, IED.
Oh, I forgot about the fucking turn there. Someone's going to have to help read the map here. I didn't really take a look at it too good.
I'll help. I'm feeling an orange right now. So
Right.
give me a sec.
Not
I
worries.
got my GPS, so just keep heading straight. It's mostly along the main road.
Got it. I'm going to increase speed here. Convoy lead moving to mid speed.
Shout out on channel 7. Convoy left, convoy right.
And remember, if there's an ambush, just push through.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that. I'm hitting E speed and I'm hauling it as soon as we take shots.
Looks like the convoy's falling behind. Are you on W speed or speed?
Yeah, I'm on W speed.
Why are they so high?
No idea.
This is like when I was driving, Dennis. Like, I was doing W speed.
This is convoy rear vehicle. I'm going
Are you sure you're on W speed?
shift speed and I'm
We are on W
way behind.
Convoy lead vehicles moving to Q speed.
So I'm gonna switch somebody out.
Yeah, they're falling way behind.
Somebody is
Maybe it's a lag.
I hit W. I told them mid speed.
pulled up really far out. What's going on?
Dennis, you have CS.
Yeah, game pro stuff about that.
No. Not interested.
Should I halt and wait for them?
I didn't like it at first, but like, it's kind of fun if you play it. I'm playing every
So, okay. Yeah, just take it to Q speed and make sure to catch up.
Got it. I'll maintain Q speed till they're up on us.
God, how annoying being a gunner was. Gotta watch my sector and gotta watch the convoy.
Saunders, this is Shadow 6 over. I read you. What the fuck are you guys doing in that rear vehicle over? Playing, Chinese fire drill.
Scout car. Let's do this.
Saunders has an issue with his vehicle speed, so thus replace the driver. Fix his problem.
Convoy
I'm still
lead
really
acknowledges.
confused on how the
What?
the recon vehicles in Warthog are working.
I have a chart that somebody made. The thing is, they can see a certain distance in war game, and it's modified by what type of terrain it is. That's all it is. It's like they see farther than normal units. But like, there's a fort there.
Are they still behind us, or did we leave them really far behind?
Yeah, I'm not seeing. Well, okay, they're starting to catch up. I just want vehicles.
Got it. Tell me once they're back up on us.
Recommend lead one convoy vehicle goes back to Q speed.
I beat a US
Bar
Sure.
back and the vehicles are changing drivers and lagging out.
What is it called?
Lead acknowledges we're already on Q speed.
There's something wrong.
The advised new driver is capable of going 100, whereas I
This
could
happened
pass
last week as well.
50.
People were way too fast and going way too slow.
Oh, armor. So much fun.
Roger that. When you get caught up to the convoy, please advise over.
Please cut the side chatter.
And there's a U.S. team that's playing as an armor.
Rear vehicle is caught up to convoy.
Raise that or whatever.
Convoy lead acknowledges moving to W speed.
I beat them using North Korean mechanized, and the whole strategy was sneaking through the trees behind their Abrams and shooting them. And then when my T-34s get destroyed, I would send in a bomber. I would use the T-34s to take out the anti-air. When they were dead from the Abrams, I'd send in a bomber and destroy their Abrams, so they had them all grouped up. It was hilarious. They were raging so hard. I don't know what countries get bombers in that game, but I don't know what's
Every country, I believe, has at least one sort of bomber.
Well, I mean, like an actual bomber that drops like a
Oh, that's
bomb like
just
I
North
did.
Korean B-5 weapons. Drops a 3,000 kilogram bomb.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's like
Alright,
sick
convoy,
of-
let's get some spacing in between our vehicles in case
I
we get
destroyed,
an idea.
I think it was like 20 units with one bomb, because they were all grouped up in one tree line.
Yeah, whoever's in the front seat, if there's anyone in the front seat, I'm sure you're looking for ideas.
Yeah, I am.
When watching
Most
the
making
convoy,
noise.
it's like-
They still behind us?
I think we're starting to lose it again. What is with this convoy shit?
No idea. I'm going about 80. Can't wait till we reach the whole point.
Straight on it.
Roger that.
Oh, contacts front.
Contacts front?
Oh.
Yeah, no, stop moving. What are you doing?
What do you mean? We fucking keep
Oh, do you see?
moving.
It was not contact, it was a checkpoint. They were shooting us.
Oh, that's
keep
they're
pushing,
shooting at me.
keep pushing.
Oh god.
Take it out.
RPG.
Moving to E speed, taking contacts.
Oh, gunner's bleeding like fuck.
Yeah, I'm having trouble communicating and driving too.
There's so many.
All vehicle drivers, if we take contact...
That was a
and then
tank
we
on the
look-
road. How- You just went like right through it.
Well, it's not on my side.
Quick screen. Copy.
Alright, you might want to pull up the side of the road up here and heal Dennis.
Roger that.
Dennis, you
Convoy lead has
He's down,
breached the checkpoint. We're pulling off the side of the road to heal wounded.
Someone help me.
right?
Get out, Dennis.
He's dead. I'm pulling him out. Or he's wounded.
Roger.
Got him.
What the fuck just happened there?
That was a line of
Stop
like,
pulling him.
50
I want to get him back
I'm
up.
moving him to the house because I don't want them to move back and shoot us.
Dude,
Or,
don't worry. You hold security, let me deal with him.
I'm putting him in the house.
Dude, you're just delaying the inevitable. Just put him down.
Fine. I'm just putting him in the house. Putting him in the house! Calm down!
God fucking damn it.
Did anyone else make it through that?
No idea. Somehow we did.
I don't
Hey,
know
what's the
how-
name of this fucking town?
No idea. Oh wait. It's Platoon.
Roger that. Once I stabilize Dennis, I'm sending out a radio message. Because I can't
Maelstrom, you
reach
okay?
them here.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell because your icon was blank.
What did we drive through? I didn't see any tanks or anything.
You didn't see anything? You might
No,
be
I
glitched.
saw 2 trucks. And I heard gunfire.
You might be glitched, or you might have been desynced, but there was a line of about like 30 infantry, and I'm pretty sure I saw a couple BTRs and a tank. T-72.
Holy shit.
What is? Oh
Yeah, when I'm driving though, if I hear contact, I'm not fucking stopping. I will run checkpoints.
Thing is, at that certain time, that was like a point when you'd be like, nope, and turn around. Do a 3 or do a 180.
Hold still, Dennis. Your legs are broken. Hey, anybody else have a 148 on them by chance?
Shadow 1-2 actually, this is Shadow 1-2 Alpha, how copy?
So, I'm pretty sure the rest of the convoy might have been killed.
Alright, I was down past that checkpoint, I've been brought back up. 1-2 Alpha's currently at the edge of the town of Funtin, looking for a sit rep.
You get any radio comms?
I don't have anything on channel 7, but I need to adjust the mode.
Current tower in, stand by. Current tower in Futon grid 054150 appears to be completely deserted. It's just 1-2 Alpha here. Oh no, this time I heard shots. I was in the gunner seat of the vehicle. I returned fire what believed to be an SPG truck. After that I was downed.
SPG, T-72, and like 30 infantry.
Unknown, we passed the large grouping of what I assume now to be hostiles, and I started taking fire. So again, entirely unknown what downed me or what was firing.
Good to go, Dennis.
From the sound of it,
Hey, Dennis.
needs to be some kind of gun truck.
Dennis, if you want, we can push to see if we can get eyes on that thing, because I'm pretty sure I saw tanks and APCs.
So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I have no idea. I only saw 2
We have that
2-tons when I...
You see that hill to the southwest?
I was down shortly after. I didn't happen too fast for me to get a clear picture, but I believe we just drove straight through.
We did.
It was a group of 30 infantry, SPG, and a T-72, and I think a
Confirmed,
couple
did
APCs.
you or anyone else have eyes on that checkpoint?
Oh, I have eyes on some of the rear vehicles.
Yeah, there's some V3S trucks that the infantry are probably transported in.
Yeah. Ooh.
What's off? Do you copy?
I see shooting going on.
We're in good position to flank behind them, though. Most of the time,
Yeah,
if
you
they
wanna-
have armor, they'll be looking the other way.
You want to try to flank them? Because there's really nothing else we can do. We might as well try to go help them.
Roger. Be aware there was at least one armored vehicle, looks like a T-72, and with that checkpoint along the road. Confirm. How far did we drive after we got it?
Keep looking
Not
at
far. I
that.
just made it to this town and pulled off.
Like, I kind of want to say fuck it and go. Fuck it,
Yeah,
let's go.
VIP takes priority. We're about 515 meters out from the rear of the checkpoint.
Right here to the southeast side of the road. If we get up there, you probably get eyes.
Alright, let's push on it, but stay towards the side.
Roger.
Look, I got on the checkpoint and Lee decided to haul ass. I don't know how we survived that.
I think chalk it up to a glitch because I didn't see any armor on my side.
Checkpoints to
He was
the
decent.
east. We're gonna try to get up on the hill, see what we can do.
No, I'm just that fucking great of a driver.
He was like,
Dolphin, you there?
he was,
Yeah, I'm having some issues right now. I'm coming up behind you guys.
he was like a
Roger,
guy
make sure
in
someone else-
Battlefield 4, you know? What's his name? The main character?
Let's get on the northeast side of this, so I don't want to start from.
Who's the guy you play as in Battlefield 4 in the single player?
I don't know. I never paid attention.
Which guy?
The main character.
Something went off. Never played it. I just had one videos.
Scratch that, we're being ordered to wait with the vehicle until we are ordered to backtrack.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay.
Yeah, no fun, so I'll just proceed back to the vehicle, I guess.
User disconnected from your channel.
Just want to get a peek. If there's FPS keys up like this, man, it's gonna be stupid.
Well, 1-2 off. Copies off.
Alright, just provide security in case anything comes from the north and keep up guys watching south.
Affirm. We'll run interference then.
I'm sprinting right now and I'm just barely keeping up with Dennis. So
What are you weighing at anyway?
it's not weight, it's frames. So it's never extra speed.
That could explain why I was getting so far ahead of the convoy too.
Yeah, you can get frames right now.
Yeah, I have pretty good ones, and I'm recording at the same time.
Yeah. And there's a lot of units in that.
It's possible it's just a unit thing. But we'll see once we get to that town.
Someone else take the gun, I'm a little too late.
I'm going to get on the gun, Dennis.
Right.
Watching north.
I don't know what happened. I was walking about STV, man.
Just watching the road for
It's like, what, is that a fence? Not a fence. It's a fence.
yeah, I was like, I saw like so many things.
Directly south of friendly, so just mowing down. Yeah.
Yeah, I got eyes on.
We pushed like a kilometer away.
Is that what I think it is?
What would that be? The air contact, that appears to be friendly little bird.
Yeah, I see it now.
Confirm that's what it is.
Alright, mount up.
We have new orders.
We're proceeding back to recoup the rest of the convoy.
Roger. Someone else want to drive this time?
Once I've confirmed, we are proceeding south. Hey, from.
It's a little bit funny. As lead, we should have been the first one to get blown up, but we actually got set out the entire fight.
Lee, you're gonna keep an eye out for the tank.
Sorry, what?
So keep an eye out for the tank. It should be knocked out.
Roger that.
Stuff to the west of the tank. I'll copy. Anybody see green smoke, by the way?
That's a negative. I don't see green yet.
Continuing on. That just saw it. Eyes on smoke.
Yep, eyes on smoke. I see the red smoke too. Is that enemies?
We're up.
Yeah, I have no idea how you passed that tank.
Once again, I didn't see a fucking tank. I didn't see a checkpoint. I thought we were being ambushed. That's why I hit B speed and just ran it.
Alright, pop out, head west. What's up, us proceeding up the hill now.
West up there.
Run these from the east. Run these from the east. Hello, Hughes. Don't ask me how we about that.
Yeah, I don't know. But let's just worry about taking out everything to our west.
User disconnected from your channel.
Right, split on the line, get eyes west. Get into the woods.
What? Roger that.
Right over here. Take care of it, Billy.
Okay, Hughes.
1 second. I got the guy on you.
Hold still.
Coming up.
Alright.
Hold on.
Okay, this should be quick. You're not hurt too badly. Already quarter done. Halfway done. Three quarters. Good to go. Okay.
Coming back.
If your aim's fucked up.
Yeah, my aim's.
Just crawl down here. I'll fill you up. Okay. Hold still, auxiliary.
What do we got? You guys see some more contacts over here?
Just took one.
Okay. Quarter done.
Alright. Alpha squad, let's go. Bravo, we're in cover. And Alpha
Halfway done.
Move to that rock over there, straight west. That rock will give you some good cover and provide you a good place to go and take over that.
3/4 done.
Alright, you ready to move?
Good to go. I'm done with Exilium and Hughes. I'm good to go.
Alright, pushing straight west to the first rock.
Roger.
Up 7.
It's gonna be close contacts, keep your eyes up.
Two contacts. West. Yeah, you see him? Yeah. My gun's not working.
Is it safe?
Got one. Got the other one.
Up copy.
They're in this ridge right
Close
here.
northwest. Yep, right here.
Slowing down.
I miss you. I'm with your tactical pace.
Oh, they aimed on your side.
No, but tactical.
We could install that mod. That's a
Okay.
pretty sweet one.
There's that. I'm a shit shot today.
My friends are too bad. This game was
I want to confirm something real quick. Was there an enemy there?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I don't see enemies.
You don't see
What?
enemies?
I don't see enemies.
Directly north, in between.
Eyes on. Boom. I've got.
Alright, Dahlstrom and Urkel get on the west side of this rock. We are now still on the east. Just scan your second.
This is 1-2 Alpha. Our little rock is looking pretty clear from here. Possibly a few strikers crawling in the woods, but nothing major. Negative. I've copied. Out of curiosity, you know the status of the rest of the team?
Or give it another minute or so, and if nothing happens, we don't see anyone, we'll pull back.
Roger.
Roger that.
User joined your channel.
Just keep scanning. I don't know, do a chicken dance, try to draw fire, just to lure anyone out.
Yeah, so I'm getting like 2 frames right now. I don't know if I can do this.
Hey, at least you can see people.
It's true.
Explains why my frames are so good. I don't think any of the enemies are actually spawning on my side.
Alright, we're pulling back. Straight back east, right to where before the other ridge.
It's off this green back.
Yeah, Dennis,
Just so you know, Platoon is the town we just in, completely deserted.
Yeah,
What for?
What?
Alright.
Alright, you guys ready to move or need a stand break?
I'm good to go.
You should have good to go.
Alright.
But
Let's
damn.
go ahead.
Oh, Dawson's right now. I think it's that.
What's that? I have no frames to give. I'm at 7 right now.
Dude, I'm at 3. I'm at 3 frames.
I'll give you 1 frame. I'll go down to 6. That's as much as I can go. Alright, let's go ahead and move north, guys.
On foot or taking vehicles. Tell you, it's clear.
Yeah, we already drove through this area.
I don't understand how people play this game when computer person is good. Like, so laggy. Even with like a high computer, it's so laggy. It doesn't make sense. So you don't see this SVG truck right here?
The what?
SVG truck right here?
That's a no-go on that. There's no truck here for me.
Like right here.
Right next to it.
Wait. You're standing right next to it.
Yeah, no. This is all open bearing wasteland. The only vehicles I see are the ones at the top of the hill.
Walk to me right now. Walk towards me.
Yeah?
Oh.
Did I walk through the truck?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
GG.
I think my mission file may be corrupted.
GG, no re.
I'm invincible.
No, you can still be killed.
Yeah, probably. But I can run through people. Explains how I ran through the tank, I guess.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to you when you're not there and you don't see them.
So he is winning something incredible. Apparently Lee's mission file is corrupted, so our medic cannot see any enemy units. That's how we got through. He drove through the tank. He can't see any enemy units. That SPG truck back there, he walks straight through it.
See, this is, boys and girls, this is why you don't set up architecture like this for online games.
And negative, the only thing you can see are those unoccupied transport trucks back there, the V3s.
I think anything that spawns in the mission I can't see.
Yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be one of those days.
Yeah, it doesn't inhibit my ability to heal you guys, though. I just won't be
Sure.
able to engage anyone. Holy cow, I can walk about the pace you're running, Dennis.
It's one of those days.
Yeah, it's just one of those fucking days.
Of course.
There are going to be friendlies inside the town once we get there. Alright, once we get into town, just Take up positions to watch the north and take a stamina break if you need it. I know we're gonna need it.
Mental gym.
Is Dullstorm behind you? Dahlstrom?
No, our medic
drove
cannot
straight
see
through
enemies, so we
checkpoint.
drove through a tank.
Oh. You're those. Good job.
I'm gonna try to put
Yeah,
my
what we're
game in
thinking
windowed.
is Lee's driver, he has
Because I'm
corrupted mission
lagging,
file,
like,
so he
I'm in
can't actually
3
see the
frames right
tank. He drove straight through it.
Brilliant.
Yeah, as far as my game's concerned, everybody you're shooting at does not exist.
Your stories and full security, we don't know.
Like I said before, it's scary to north.
It's empty, but you don't know that.
Lead over that arm.
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible? So
People watch directions because we don't know if there's any people coming this way.
You get our go, Dahlstrom watching the hill. You know, just watching the road.
I got an elevated position I'm gonna try and get to maybe.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be bounding out of snow.
I've got.
Mount on up. No, I don't know where exactly we're mounting up.
User in your channel timed out.
I believe Alpha just lost the game. To DC.
What up?
Pretty sure Urkel just timed out.
Bounce back up in the vehicle.
Like I said, one of those days.
Yeah.
Does that allow me? What?
It's probably because it's Halloween.
I already used. This some VMN doesn't have a radio already in it, so I'm gonna switch to channel 7 until otherwise.
Hey, don't we need someone on the gun?
Go ahead and go.
Convoy net radio check.
I was getting more, I'm guessing, on 3 earlier.
I don't know what's up.
Okay, 4, I'm guessing.
Dismount Alpha.
Rear dismounted.
I've got a miles of total.
Currently, enemy MBT on the road past the hill. All the using our weapons is moving to take care of it.
Yep.
Wait, there's a main battle tank on the road?
User joined your channel.
Gotcha. Get out of here, bro. Go medics.
Get on the eastern side of the hill. If you didn't hear my explanation before, along the road, past the ridge, going to be an enemy MBT and probably some units surrounding it. We're in maneuvering position to take it out.
My internet was like, oh, you're getting 3 frames? Better make thinner go.
It'll be pulling every time when it rains.
I'm lucky it didn't kick me. Usually every time it says disconnecting in so many seconds, it usually doesn't come back from that.
I was promised a desert.
This is a desert.
Alright, moving back west. Trees in the way, we can't do anything from that hill. Today's the day of the runaround.
A firm.
We'll be crossing the road to the west, trying to get eyes on this vehicle. What's going on back there, Dawson? Was it lag, frame rate, or what?
Frame rate, I'm having really bad issues.
All of the above.
Yeah, not much we can really do about it. Just do the best you can.
Yeah, I'm just holding out.
Hello, Sonic. Jesus.
Because I'm getting 3 frames per second.
It's one of those days, McMurray.
Oh god.
I wish my game would just crash right now, like honestly. Like just go. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. It's not graphics issues, it's many units. Look at, what is he? Jesus, Usain Bolt?
Be pulling every time when it rains.
Look, they're just jogging. I'm literally in a flux sprint right now.
I know, and I can almost walk faster than your sprint.
Can I just like grab my machine gun and like just
Oh, Jesus.
Alpha copy.
Come on, what's up?
We're moving back east across the road. If you reference the little bird to our southeast, it is apparently looking towards or heading directly towards the MBT. So it's going to be on the eastern side of this region.
Anybody want to place bets on how long it takes to turn into a fireball?
3, 2, 1.
Ah, damn.
Okay.
It's a static wreck. It's not even a fucking. Okay.
Nah. You see, it's not even. This isn't even off. It's between fitness day. Just laps on laps on laps.
Alright.
So the vehicle that we've been chasing is a static wreck on the side of the road. Everybody come on down towards the road. They're bringing the vehicles up. We're gonna grab our vehicles from here.
That's not even. Is it even? It's not even a static of a
Second
tank.
squad will be
It's a
waiting
truck.
on the side of the road.
It's
Fog of war.
dude.
One of those fucking ones.
There's no fog
You know that tank we've been chasing?
Pickup truck.
It's not a tank. It's a wreck of a tank. One of those days. We're gonna.
No, Dennis, it wasn't a wreck of a tank. It was a wreck of a truck.
We're gonna be waiting by the road where vehicles. We're not running back. Thank God.
Dennis, I'm gonna throw a machine gun in the back of the truck and then disconnect.
If you really, it's that bad for everyone.
Like, I'm getting like 2 frames per second right now. It's the funny thing is my CPU percentage is like 40%, and it's not.
Oh, whoa, what? Okay. Okay.
Hey, John, you want a machine gun? Here you go. Merry
See how it
Christmas.
is?
No, I need some antibiotics.
What's your GPU anyway?
No, I'm just saying, you might go down, and second squad will be the only ones who'll see, and just. We gotta remember that little impression. Just gotta wandered off. I think he was rambling.
Did someone already give him morphine? Ah, it's okay. Give him some more.
Bury him under the wreckage.
Dude, don't even give him morphine. You gotta give him that straight up heroin.
I skipped the middle, man. It's just straight heroin.
No, the story is there was nothing we could do to save him, so we gave him a quick and painless death.
There's no more death painless. There's no more death. There's no death that's less painless than
I'm down.
Hold on, I cannot talk. There's no death more painless than death by morphine.
Suicide mission? I will come back and get a reward for that suicide mission.
Hey, I just ran through a fucking tank. I'm pretty sure I'll come back from a suicide mission.
There should have been 2 guys down up there to drive it.
You know, there's a T-72 on the road here.
Who's the driver?
That would be me.
I guess he cannot see enemies. He's got a corrupted mission file or something.
I don't know
hell
what
is right there?
Yeah, I can't see any enemies, anything that spawned.
T-72.
Like, the man couldn't process that first. It was just like, hey, this is some kind of checkpoint, just stop. It's like, I guess he didn't see it, so that we were being ambushed. We just drove through. And we drove straight through the tank. I'm sitting like, there was a tank there. How were we on the opposite side of the tank?
Dennis, you didn't even know there was a tank. You just died immediately.
Weren't you guys screaming at him? Like, whoa!
I was like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, are we desynced? Because he was just he drove through the tank, and I'm like, oh, he must be desynced. He's like, no, we're not desynced. And then I'm like, oh, we're not.
I heard them say contacts, and I was like, I don't see any fucking contacts. And then I hear gunfire, and I immediately thought ambush, and I hit E-speed, and then apparently they said I ran through a tank.
Just go ahead and stop. We'll pick them back up, and everybody will return to their respective vehicles.
Yep, I'm not driving or gunning anymore because I can't do any of that shit.
Losing connection.
Yeah, I heard gunshots, and then I just...
Have you heard me talking since I started losing connection?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what happened because my key stopped working.
Bye.
Alright, everybody return to your...
Alpha, go ahead and jump into your Humvee up there. Bravo, we're moving on back to our Humvee.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna do the M249.
That looks like those are moving up the gun.
And then I'm gonna...
I'll drive.
Am I going back to my original vehicle now?
Yep.
Alright.
Get out of here.
You want me to put my ruck in there too?
Yeah.
Alright. That might give you some stuff. I don't know.
This is fucking great. We're down a man.
Are we dismounting?
Yeah.
I can't engage shit, but I can still hear you guys, so at least I'm halfway useful.
Just follow tracers.
I can't see tracers. I can't see shit. I can see where you're firing, that's about
What
it.
even are you at this point?
What?
This is... Yeah, Dalsham, go ahead and get on the gun.
Alright, my ruck is in the cargo bay of the Humvee where the tires are stored. So you want to pull that out, there's some 249 belts in there and med supplies and grenades.
Got it.
Yeah, gotcha.
We will remember you fondly, Nurko.
Have fun in the afterlife.
1-2 Alpha is mounted. Record is DCing. He has like no frames.
User in your channel timed out.
Second. Stepping off at speed. Lee, do you have 148?
Do I have what?
A 148.
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and switch to channel 7, just keep me posted on anything.
Roger that, I'm on channel 7 right now. Keep in mind, there's no guarantee I'll be able to see them.
User entered your channel.
Let's reach level 1.
User left your channel.
Gonna avoid reach level 1.
What? This isn't drive.
Yo, Dennis.
Lead Humphrey has already reached the convoy, hopefully.
I'm not hearing chatter on channel 7.
They think that we're back there. We're not back there.
I think this entire mission's fucked up, actually.
Weapons is at the hold point. I don't know who was in our Humvee. We just wanted them to come up with it.
Holy cow, this is a huge mess right now.
It's not a huge mess, it's
a mild mess. It's a
miscommunication.
Slightly big mess. Not big. I don't even know.
It's a miscommunication.
Yeah, why are you trying to...
And technical issues.
Dennis? Yeah, it's turning into a big mess, so take that.
I'm gonna grab this shit I need from the truck and then get up there and set in.
Still coming.
Riley, you still channel 7,
we
right?
don't have a truck.
Yes, I am. I'm not hearing any chatter, though.
Alright.
I'm going to request a radio check real quick. Lead Humvee, radio check, channel 7148.
Alright.
I don't think anybody's on 7. I think they've all abandoned it. That or
Should be on 7.
I'm not transmitting, but I'm pretty sure my acre's working. One sec. .343 radio check.
This some kind of miscommunication here, so we're moving west now.
Are we dismounting?
It was on right back.
Okay, just got chatter over 7. They're asking if we're dismounting.
Here's, I'm right here.
Defensive positions all the way around.
Alright guys, defensive positions. We have those under tripods. Nope, sorry.
Alright, dismount defensive position.
Wait for him.
It's hard with 3 channel. Yeah.
Actually, gotta get back in.
Solid.
Yeah.
Never mind, back in. We'll be stepping off west very soon.
Okay, I'm back monitoring the 148.
Roger, 1-2 officer stepping off, Q speed. Alpha's coming up on the first compound now. Currently, no sign of any hostiles. Taking a wide left past this wreckage up ahead, just to be safe. Alpha's reached the compound, exterior looks clear. AFCOP. Alright, Dawson, stay in. Keep an eye out down the road and to the northwest. Smoke.
Alright, let's go ahead and breach this compound. Check it out.
Take this first house.
Right behind you, Dennis.
Clear.
Going up. And top's clear. First house is clear.
Oh shit, I heard fire. It sounded like a sniper rifle.
Sorry, it's fire.
Misfire.
Copy, don't scare me like that.
Say again, misfire.
This is clear. 3 stars.
Roger, Alpha's pushing on. Taking out skin. Or whatever this is.
We'll call it a house.
Our bottom floor is clear. This reminds me of the Night of the Living Tackies.
What the fuck was that?
It's public patrols back when everybody used to play that. The first iteration of it, for some reason, was broken. So a building like this, it spawned with like 30 AI in it.
Oh, that would have been fucking hilarious.
Like I was just walking through with a 417. I felt like a monster.
You mean like that barracks that spawned like 100
Yeah.
people in it?
Exactly. No, it wasn't like the bears because they didn't keep respawning. It was just a ton of guys in a very small space. It actually turned out that's a common thing on the patrol.
User in your channel timed out.
Like that. So that whole generated mission was like that. One building had like 30 guys in it, one had like 15. None of the vehicles would die. It was weird.
God, that's pretty fucking hilarious. Do many people on 187 still play Patrol Ops? Or has it pretty much died out?
Yeah, it's pretty much that out.
That's kind of sad. That was always
Partially
fun.
because they kept working like that and no one was around to fix the mission.
Alright, so
User entered your channel.
let's go ahead and mount back up.
We're mounting back up.
Yeah.
Shadow 1-2 action to command. We have just cleared the first compound, so we are mounted back up, getting ready to head to the next. be moving north.
I was ready to move.
I'm good to go. So we have 3 more compounds to clear, correct?
Yep. Make it right. A possible something in the road ahead.
Yeah, it looks like something.
One of our missions here is route cleared, so should we check it out? Proceeding past. I'm just saying that's how it's been for the majority of the campaign. We're holding here. But don't dismount me, I'm just trying to get eyes on this thing. I've copied. We are stealth, we're not to destroy.
Makes sense.
Holding at the edge of the compound.
That's MDL, everybody for gunners.
Alright. Alpha, you're going to go ahead and breach here through this door. Move to your left, clear out this building. Myself and Auxilium will go clear out this building over here to the southeast.
Right. There's no door here. Check.
Ready?
Alright, going in. This one's small, you just hold the outside. Watch north.
Roger.
Clear.
Alright, this one's clear.
Me either.
Yep.
Alright, back. Continue on.
Next building, I get top. Sir. Did you say Unser?
Downstairs.
Oh, it is Unser. Unser is below, isn't it?
Unter? Yeah, yeah.
Unser. Oh, Unter. Okay.
Unter.
Alright, let's go ahead
Alright,
and
it's
mount
clear.
back up. Let's head back to our...
That'd be a great way to fuck with the tackies. They never expect us to be speaking German.
It's many years learning English to come back to the American. Shit.
What the fuck did he say?
The thing is, the people in Afghanistan don't learn English, German that fast like English.
Oh yeah,
So
it's a little bit more difficult to learn. Well, you know what? Actually, I've heard English is very difficult to learn afterwards, like after the fact. I've heard it's one of the.
So we're really down to about 6 people.
Yeah, about that. Alright, this special meeting has begun, but we can see how it goes. Never mind, Rodriguez is currently taking fire.
Oh, fun.
Alright, we're double timing this last 2 clears, now proceeding to the town.
Hop out here and we will be on the way.
Roger that.
Quick.
Alpha students restored.
Chicken.
Convoy, is everybody ready to go? Yes or no?
Running up.
Oh shit, what's that yellow smoke?
Convoy going.
What direction?
Direct east.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Rod likes his theatrics. He's like Batman.
Alright.
Oh god.
Hey, Convoy, I said we're going.
I'm getting chatter over 7.
What did they say?
They're talking about the convoy, but since we're split off from them, I don't think they're trying to contact us. They're trying to get the convoy in order to move out, I guess.
Devin. Oh yeah, I wasn't there before. Rodriguez is in the meeting, but he's taking fire inside the town.
We're gonna ride the victors all the way up to the edge of the town. And we're dismounting.
Okay,
Lead comes.
the convoy's moving straight up onto the edge of the town, and then they are dismounting and moving in on foot.
take your first left
You
of
gotta
that
take from
compound.
that compound. If you don't say anything, we're going straight for town.
Repeat, I didn't hear.
Just look around.
You already missed it.
Looking. Oh wait, I can't look.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
Not good.
Should I let the convoy know we're approaching on the east side of the town, or we're approaching the town from the east?
Well, if there's anyone still there, just let them know second squad's approaching the town from the east.
Convoy, this is second squad. We are approaching the town from the east. Over.
You know, better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Alpha will be holding these low walls on the edge of town, very reached.
I'll follow behind you guys and try to drag anybody that gets down. Oh, I hear fire.
Alright, everybody dismount, step up, ready to go.
Roger that.
Why do I think this though?
Yeah, I think so.
Dismount, get out. Get away from vehicles.
Have eyes on one of the squads. They just passed the road direct east of us.
Alright, get up to these walls up here to the east.
Good.
What's wrecked?
Another friendly.
Dawson, dismount, get up here with us.
Southwest portion of town. Get burial, for any southwest.
Eyes on.
I'll try to fire on your tracers. Oh, I see them. I can see them now.
Fantastic.
Fan-fucking-tastic. I'm happy.
Eyes on
Alright, guys.
friendlies inside the town.
Let's go ahead and move towards the northeast. Let's start moving.
Crossing the road.
Does that sound like a bomb? No, never mind.
You have civilians in the town, so watch your fire.
There was one man in this field. I haven't seen any others just yet.
Holy shit.
Alright, we look clear over here. I don't see any hostiles. Got some bodies over here near these buildings.
Rich.
Alright, Alpha, continue on your current path over here, more towards the west, sweeping east than the north. I'm going to have Bravo go more of the northwest portion going east. So from here, go ahead and sweep east, towards the middle of the town. Alright, Bravo squad, we're going to move a little bit more northwest, north up here, and then we're going to go east towards the top portion of town. So let's go ahead and move north.
Clear this to it and proceed east from there.
Or whatever this is. That storefront.
Looks like the second story is accessible out here.
You took that letter, I took the one inside.
I'm checking the top.
Dahlstrom, stick with me.
Top floor clear. I have
Alright,
bodies
come down.
on the other side of the road, by the way.
Bodies on this side as well.
Yeah, roger that, brother. All units, net, be advised, Rodriguez is MIA.
Oh god, did you hear that?
Yep.
Towards
I smell a rescue mission.
I've got.
Let's clear the supermarket.
Roger that, I'll clear out 4.
Dahlstrom, follow Lee and just head towards the top floor. I'll hold the ground floor.
Second floor clear.
Roger.
Checking roof.
Let's spread out to these little apartments to the sides.
The roof is clear.
I've copied.
Alright, we're missing 4 people completely. We're missing Rodriguez and 3 PMCs in the civilian PMC uniform. Let's just keep an eye out for any bodies or any personnel you see walking around.
Roger. West garage clear.
As on numerous civilians, make sure you're checking the fire. Let's check the apartment block closer, further down south from the supermarket.
Be advised, I have friendly forces just to our north across the street.
Yeah, I've noticed we're just kind of fanning out right now.
Clear the ground floor. Garage is clear. That's clear.
Check the next building.
Dahlstrom, head up those stairs and check the top floor of that. Got it. Shout out anything you see, or don't see if that matters.
Ground floor clear.
Roger.
Upper story room clear, checking balcony.
We're just gonna clear out this whole block. So get on this last part to the south, and we'll take one to the east and proceed towards the center of town.
Building clear. Oh, fuck. I have to go back this way.
Right, this south south is clear.
I'll check the houses south of you. House garage clear. Both ground floors clear.
Back problems. Dahlstrom, but just try to keep up or pushing south. Got it. Second floor's clear. I'm moving to this room. Gotcha. Just chat on the radio every now and again. Just keep in touch.
Upper floor's clear, checking roof.
Checking the next house.
I have eyes on the MTVR. Building clear.
Flight command center situated to our south. Just to our south.
Roger. Am I the only one hearing the rocket fire, or?
You're not.
Good. Just want to make sure.
Shadow 1-2, actually, this is 1-2 Alpha. How copy? Do you have any information on those large explosions? Sounds like heavy weaponry.
That sounds like a Vic got hit.
Copy.
Let's get this complex to the east.
Want me to check upper floor?
Go for it.
Roger that.
Also, just start checking ground floors. We'll take the up ones as we're already here. Got it.
Second floor looks clear.
If anyone's trying to send this map, you can have to send again.
Building clear. Delstrom, be advised I am in the upper floors of the building you are currently clearing.
Understood. Alright, we're gonna clear the last of this block, then we're gonna start moving north. It appears that Rodriguez is taken captive and moved to the airfield.
Roger that. Friendly right behind you.
Okay, this floor is clear.
I'm gonna go make a run on the upper story real quick.
Alright, so we know where Rod's heading. So just, you don't need to check these two thoroughly, just make sure you know what's gonna shoot at you. And once you're done, we'll move north.
Roger that, almost done with the top floor. All buildings look to be clear.
I'll meet up on the road to the east side and we'll push up.
Roger. Right behind you, Dennis.
Alright, once Dawson here, we'll push north, meet up back with Hughes.
The opposite side of the building.
Yeah, you're Dawson. We're just heading north on the road.
So is he being
We're
taken?
start moving back towards our vehicles.
Is he being taken to the airbase?
That's what it seems like. All we know is that he's not here, he's unarmed. We found his weapons and equipment.
Okay.
Dawson, we actually got separated. Our vehicles are back to the southwest.
Yeah, I'm just behind you. I'm coming out of the compound right now.
Okay, I see.
God, I wonder why everybody's frames are so bad.
I'm terrified of what he put on that airfield.
It's not going to be simple now, is it? So, operational procedure for when we see T-90s is turn tail and run, right?
More or less. Alpha is holding the Humvees.
Calling the carpet bummers.
One BTR-90 as well as multiple other armored units, many infantry, many in place position. A couple of MI8s, some other air assets, so we can expect quite a bit of a battle ahead of us. Make sure we're fully equipped, fully prepared.
Want to Bravo
fully equipped with my AT-4.
It's not like
Don't
it's
believe we
anything
have
we
one at
haven't
our
handled
disposal.
before.
Alright, so if you didn't hear
So
that,
let's go ahead and
Oh, I heard it.
go ahead and mount our jet. Be ready.
Is it sad that I kind of expected something like that, though?
Well, dude,
Well, if you didn't hear that, we're looking at T90s, BTR-90s. It's gonna be fun. Proceeds back to the vehicles.
you know what's annoying?
What?
This happens as I'm freaking starving and I can smell the food from here. But I can't do anything.
That's why I ate before the op.
It wasn't done before the op.
I started early to get my food done. Last op, I didn't eat before it. Holy fuck, I was starved after that.
Auxilium, I'm gonna jump in the gunner seat and then go to the bathroom real quick and be right back.
Okay, so worst case scenarios with the T-90s. I know the weak spot should be the rear of them, but are there any other spots we should try to aim for if we want to try to take them out?
Generally the turret, base of the turret.
So that
For a
gap
kill
right in
shot.
between it.
Yeah, the gap for a kill shot, disabling the turret should be our first priority if we can't hit anything else.
Got it. And probably the tracks too to keep it from moving, correct?
Ace report. Well, I don't think we've fired anything this round, have we?
Nope.
I won't fire unless told to. I'm just wondering in case we get backed into a corner.
Want to Bravo green on anything?
Still got our AT, still got our satchel. So we're good.
Yep. I'm still good on everything. I should have only used 2 med packs, and I probably used those off the Exilium and Hughes.
Yeah. So we're green except for the fact that I'm starving.
Just don't think about all that really great food that you're missing out on right now.
My sister
I'm
has
sending
won
you guys
awards for her baking, and I can hear the
machine
mixer spinning right now. I might just abandon the op.
Oh shit.
Like, not even joking.
No, I know how that goes.
Tonight is coming. Yeah, well, so are the cookies. Good luck.
Yeah, fuck you. I've got cupcakes.
Hey, I'm stealing you guys the machine gun from Urko.
Go ahead.
No problem. Hey, we got a civilian
Yo,
running
bitch is running
towards
at
our vehicle.
The suicide bombers are usually not women, so.
Oh.
Alpha's mounted.
Hey, we might want to let Bravo take lead since they've got less people. And that way, if they get taken out, the medic's not down with them too, and we can get them back up.
But they also have Hughes.
Oh,
So.
yeah, I forgot about that. If we blow up, I will laugh.
Ma'am.
Okay, there we go.
You want to sacrifice us?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, okay.
No, I forgot about Hughes, so you're safer now.
I kinda wish this was MSO so I could tell her to get away.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet how you can tell the civvies to get the fuck away.
I'm a little bit jumpy today, sir.
How is
For
the
your safety
MSO
and mine.
server doing?
It's there.
Sounds like she's giving birth.
Well,
Not a good time, ma'am.
Maybe we need to help her.
Not a good time.
Sorry, if we're going up against T90s, I can't waste the medical supplies.
There's rocks right there in the big pile.
Maybe she's giving the birth to a T90.
Oh god.
It'll be a little baby T90.
Yeah, you just heard the screaming and then plop, you have a T90 right in front of you.
We can raise it to be one of our own. A freedom-loving T90.
It seems like everyone's about to just let us know when to step off.
So, what's the current rundown?
You weren't there for the Panthera campaign and Rod's ridiculous airfield defenses. So you don't know.
Okay, so basically imagine hell,
Yes.
and then a place worse than that.
Yeah.
Okay, were you there last week?
Every time
Yeah, I was here last week.
Rod
You know,
is doing
like,
something with
the
an
mosque,
airfield.
everything that's lined up on the mosque, all that?
Yep.
Imagine that, but like, compacted, and then there are like 8 of them.
Oh my god. We're going to run out of medical supplies.
It was so bad, and one of them bad, it actually crashed the server. They had to tone it down. Like, literally,
Oh
we're
my
about
god.
to breach it. Everybody, like, all the players just simultaneously load in that one part of the map.
Oh yeah, that part.
That mosque almost ate up all of my med kits. I'm not sure if I can pack enough for something like that.
Alright, it's either gonna be, like, the first couple airfields on Panthera, where it's just a couple bunkers, couple statics, couple tanks. Or it's gonna be like the last airfield on Panthera, where it's like 8 of those huge sandbag bunkers that, like, we, in the defense mission in Dilshot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be little towers of shit. There's gonna be somebody with a GBU scripted onto them, so when you kill them, everybody dies. That was the final part of the Panthera campaign. We were fighting the Chinese. The Chinese commander had a GPU scripted onto him, so when Hollenbeck shot him, boom.
Kill switch, pretty much. Or a dead man's trigger.
Yeah, that Project New Mission also had just a ton of explosives, mines, IEDs.
Is it almost kind of like when I was ordered to rush the fucking commander, and like 2 fire teams from 2 separate squads got blown to hell and got spread to the 4 corners of the map?
Might be. I don't think I remember that one though.
I'm not sure if you were there. I was attached to
copy.
3rd Squad during that time.
Look at the uses. We'll see what there's some right now. I don't know if this woman is hurt giving birth or trying to proposition us with all this money.
No idea. And I don't want to look to find out either. The east side of the airbase looks like it's got a pretty good ridge on it. Though I don't know if that's going up or down in elevation.
Did she just say, "Oh my leg"?
I think someone accidentally shot her or ran her over.
One, two, off copies. I'm just asking for our situation update and our current orders. So, copy.
So the tunnel's on Panthera.
Say again?
So the tunnel's on Panthera. How are those?
Tunnels?
Yeah, I thought you guys said something about tunnels and never speak of them
that's
again.
the mosque. That was the last campaign.
Oh, no mosque.
Never again. I didn't do the actual mission. I played the scaled down version where it was just all this crap that was in the tunnels. It was ridiculous.
Oh, fun.
Like, the official campaign story is that we literally just blew up the entrance to the tunnels and left it there because we couldn't clear it. Like, I think it was just me and Artie just doing the tunnels part of it. It took us like 15 minutes to get through the door. It's like a ladder you had to climb down, and the ladder was surrounded by like 6 guys.
Too bad we don't have like thermobaric explosives that could clear out the tunnels.
It was a mess. But yeah, all I remember about the tunnels is that I didn't go in. It was just like a hodgepodge of people from different squads and fire teams that went in. I just remember, I think it was McMurray stealing the Exilium from me, and then he died, and I never saw him again.
Yeah, down somewhere in some bunker. I don't even know where it was, on which level of the bunker.
Oh my god.
And in a tunnel, you don't have a chance to shoot the guy who's popping up at the end of the tunnel because all the dead people are lying in front of you.
It's a mess.
You just get the team message, you shot McMurray, you shot McMurray, you shot McMurray.
Yeah, when meeting Artie, I think somebody else did just the tunnel part. We couldn't get in because there were so many of our bodies piled up at the bottom of the ladder.
Holy shit. It almost kind of sounds like the bunker on Origins that you could clear, except 1,000 times worse.
Alright, everybody go ahead and dismount. Everybody dismount.
Dismount.
Come on over here to the south.
This woman has been giving birth next to us for like the past 5 minutes.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Did you help?
Nah, didn't want to waste my supplies.
Is it one of your babies?
That's above my pay grade.
Alright.
Plead the fifth.
Okay. Now, first thing I want to let you guys know is that this is going to be likely a long, drawn-out battle. So if anybody needs to leave at any point, it's completely understood. This is going to take a while. Secondly, this is going to be a bitch of a battle. This airport, this airfield that we're about to assault, is completely heavily entrenched, heavily defended from all 4 sides. There are multiple armor, multiple aerial assets, multiple mounted assets at this location that we're going to attempt to assault right now. Our current objective is we have been tasked as second squad to hit up the southwest portion. There's some higher ground over there, probably more towards 031, 173, or around that area. We're going to try to grab some recon, see what we can find, see exactly what we're dealing with, and see if we can find any weaknesses in their defenses.
Alright.
So basically what we're going to do now is we're going to mount up, we're going to head west along this main road, head back towards where we came from, head north along the road once we hit that intersection, and then head west towards that area. Dismount, head up towards the mountain, see what we can find. Rodriguez and at least 3 or 4 others are currently being held captive within this airport. So we need to watch our fire, make sure that we can identify who is hostage, who is enemy, before we ever open fire. Our objective, basically, overall, the whole overview is we need to get these guys out alive, mainly Rodriguez. So let's be vigilant, let's be diligent, let's do the best that we can, and watch over each other, and let's do this to the best of our abilities. Any
One more
questions?
question. Yes.
Yeah.
How long do we have before we step off of this? Because I'm fucking starving.
We're gonna step off within 5 minutes, so if you need to do something,
I got this food. I'll be back.
everybody, if you need to take a piss break, get something to drink, whatever, do it now.
Got it. I have 2 quick questions usually.
Go ahead.
What is our support for this, and is there possibility for resupply through this battle?
We currently have 4th squad going back to base right now to actually grab some extra supplies. I don't believe they're grabbing enough for everybody. Let me check on that real quick though. Like, what kind of resupplies are you talking about? Just ammunition or?
Probably everything: ammunition, medical
Because
supplies.
they're going back. 4th squad's going back to grab mainly AT stuff to take out all kinds of good shit. Let me see if they can make sure that they grab some ammunition and whatnot.
If this is going to be as tough as Dennis was telling me the last time you faced something like this, we may need just supplies across the board.
What are you eating from?
1-2 actual to 1-4.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Are you gonna grab as well ammunition supplies?
Sounded like snails.
Stay egg, maybe grenades, 203s. Nothing here. Because you're already grabbing AT4s, right? And might as well grab some fire team.
User in your channel timed out.
Thank you. Alright, yeah, so they're going to be grabbing all kinds of supplies.
Cool. And do we have any aerial assets on station for support?
Currently, our aerial was shot down. Those rocket launches that you heard, that was AA taking out our aerial assets. So they are also part of our rescue mission.
Let's see, that was about maybe 10 minutes off of Dennis's bet.
So, alright, I'm gonna go take a piss myself, so if anybody needs to grab a snack, grab something to drink, take a piss, take a shit.
I'm taking a
whatever you gotta
piss
do,
and restocking. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Alright, I'll meet back here in a couple minutes. This isn't even a video issue, because I actually put all my shit down to low, and I didn't get a single frame more than I was getting.
That was definitely a server issue.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of server and the file,
But
because...
some people are actually getting really good fucking frames right now.
Well, I have great frames, but that's because my file's corrupted. Like, half the stuff that should be spawning isn't spawning.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, I'm not really sure what I'm going to see at the airfield. I'm seeing some enemies now. It seems like anything that's supposed to be dynamic, I can't see, though.
That's weird. Okay.
So, the payday clown is full in service.
Do you think we could just use Exilium as, like, a secret weapon, have him just march right up to the base and see if they'll just surrender out of pure fear?
I don't think it'll work like that. He'll probably get shot pretty quick.
Everyone knows that Afghans have a deep seated fear, so.
You can't shoot a clown, isn't that like a sin or something?
We could wait for that chick to
Alright,
give birth
so
to
everybody's good, right?
T.
Everybody's here?
Yeah, if that chick gives
Alright,
birth to
looks like we got
T90.
everybody here. Alright, everybody go ahead and mount up. Let's go ahead and get ready to move to our recon point.
Roger that.
I don't think Dennis is here.
I saw him move a second ago. If not, then whatever. Just go ahead and everybody mount up, and as soon as Dennis gets back, we'll go.
Ooh.
I didn't just say I was here or nothing.
Okay, you are here.
Hey, Vilsham, I'm going to have to get you in the gunner.
Okay.
Because there's no guarantee I'll be able to see all the enemies.
Alright, it actually sounds like they just found our pilot. Actually, he was a lot closer than was previously thought, and so we might have aerial assets coming pretty soon.
Good to know. Hopefully we can get some heavy air in.
Alright, so whenever you guys are ready to move, let's move.
Alpha's ready.
That's so everything goes tits up on this assault.
Oh, that's a guarantee. Yeah, they lead us back.
No, I'm not saying... I'm saying when, not if.
Oh, when? Like 10 seconds into the assault.
I think you're being a bit generous.
What's your guess?
And probably as soon as someone fires. That is if recon doesn't get fucked up first.
User disconnected from your channel.
We're good to move?
Yep. And maybe we might get lucky and I'll be able to go through everything and get directly to where we put satchels.
Continuing straight. God. Dude, it's...
Two.
Yep. Gotta take it slow, guys. It's calm down.
Got it.
Convoy left. We're actually pretty close to the airfield.
Yeah, we're not too far from it. I didn't expect we had to assault the airfield. I actually thought we would have T90s roll up on the town from it.
Not all things I was expecting. Oh, kidnapping himself wasn't one.
Yeah, that was Well, I expected some form of capture. I just didn't expect he was going to get thrown back.
This doesn't appear to be much of a ridge line.
No, it doesn't. The one on the east side's a lot better. But it brings us really close to the airfield.
Right, let me know when to stop. Taking Fox. Going off road to the right. Go.
Oh, fuck.
Can you see the other one? I have no idea where they are.
That's a negative on my end.
Check any false side of the
I don't see them on the GPS.
I was thinking we've lost sight of your Humvee. I believe so. It might be slightly ahead of you. I'm not sure. We proceeded northwest. We still have eyes on the airfield from there. Don't drop copies. Yeah, we'll just continue on.
Roger. Alright, 1-2 Alpha, I believe Bravo has stopped taking fire. We are currently at 0196-1830. Go ahead and meet up with us. 019183.
Copies.
Zero 19183, wherever the hell that is.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Zero 19183.
Yeah.
I got it. It's between hill 2155 and 2159, almost direct east of the airfield's runway.
Okay, I've got it. That was easier than I expected.
Good to disembark.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in.
Go ahead and move north from here. And
Hola.
then once we get about even with that grid, we'll go ahead and start heading east.
1-2 Alpha, just follow us. We're gonna go ahead and move north here. And once we move north far enough, we're gonna head east and see if we can hit them from their northern aspect, roughly 036197, that little hill there. Alpha copies. Make my moving.
It is really hard to do this and eat at the same time.
Yeah. At least you won't be leaving us. Maybe. Hey, is it okay if I monitor channel 2 on the 148?
No real reason to, but I guess it's fine.
I just want to in case primarily so I don't need to have you start yelling all the shit I need when I'm running there to get the medical attention if something happens. Looks so fucking similar to when I got stuck up on that hill for 3 hours.
Oh yeah. Everybody just kind of forgot about Third Squad.
Yeah, pretty much. It sounds like it was a blessing for us though, compared to the hell that was going on down there.
Turning east.
Yeah, what we were joking about way back there, we were looking for that non-existent tank. That actually happened. McMurray disappeared and no one knew where he was. And we were on that airfield and finally, once it was just got into the ATC, we found him at the top, dead. We found McMurray.
Yeah, that's always great when you're like, well, we haven't heard from so-and-so for quite some time. I wonder if he's still alive. I wish they showed altitudes on the topographic maps.
Alpha Bravo, be advised, we do have an F-18 friendly in the air now, available for support.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have any JTAC off the ground now? No. Yeah, we do.
Morning.
We got the point from 0D6198.
Sorry about that, I hit the wrong button. Ooh, fuck.
One two actual to 1-2 Alpha, how copy? Alpha copies, right behind you.
Roger that, go and dismount.
Dismount.
So apparently they know we're here.
You can't even aim in that method because they are still
These
watching
fucking
you.
guys know. Alright, I need the grand majority of you here to stay back. Exilium, go ahead and come up here just because you got thermals. Everybody else just kind of stick back. Guard to the northeast, northwest, make sure we don't get ambushed. All that good stuff.
Roger.
And we'll report back in here momentarily.
Alright.
Then he said everybody's gonna charge her with bayonet sticks.
Next fixed.
So
There's just nothing we can do. YOLO's our
Just
only option.
Remind him that we're on the north.
If we crawled there, we could be like 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah, and then like
Just get
3
blown
hours
up.
later.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not saying that I can confidently get into this base, but I am saying that we are willing to try. Let me know.
I am saying that we're willing to die.
for Rodriguez, that should be our battle cry.
That's right, for Rodriguez.
Just shout that over the command channel right when we start.
We're all gonna get medals at the end of this, gentlemen.
Alright,
Even if we're dead.
we're gonna wait a couple minutes here. We're gonna wait for the direct order.
Hey, firm. Would you like to send 2 people down to grab the Humvees and just bring them a little further up? Oh, wait.
There they are. Alright, go ahead and, yeah, bring those Humvees up just to almost the crest of this hill here.
Alright.
Roger.
We'll wait because... if
We'll
we're
bring
over
Exilium
this
with us.
It's sounding like that we're definitely going to do
Exilium!
He's in the second Humvee.
He's under the second Humvee.
Move, man. We gotta drive.
Exilium. Yeah. Where the fuck are you at? I was hiding under the Humvee, like I said, 20 minutes? Half an hour before? Have you been sleeping? Took a nap, yeah. Get your ass up here.
Alright, William, it's looking like
Yeah.
It looks like we're going to be assaulting this position. Rather than run at it on foot with all those infantry and tanks and what, if we are ordered to assault this position from our north, from their north, I should say, we're going to be taking these Humvees. We're going to be doing it in a serpentine pattern. Just try to avoid their fire as much as possible, move left to right, and see what we can do.
We can make it quicker. Let me reload. I will finish it right here.
We'll let them finish it. We're not gonna do it to ourselves. We're gonna give it our best shot.
We have to do this for Rodriguez Exilium. It was already decided.
We're actually gonna make it just fine.
I think we're gonna make it,
if we drive
honestly.
the serpentine pattern, I think we'll be just fine. Just fine. They're not gonna be able to fucking hit us. And we'll move up to that wall, we'll fucking start taking out all those infantry. The only thing I'm worried about is running out of bullets. If we don't have enough bullets for all those motherfuckers. So,
Well,
we'll be fine.
I've only fired 1 shot so far, and that was on accident, so...
JO, it's 2015.
We got
I'm
this.
concerned we won't have enough bullets.
So, okay, another semi-serious question. That tank, are we gonna try to take it out or just avoid it and break down
When
the
we get to
wall
that
and
wall.
go in?
There, I mean, unless we can get, if somebody can get a range on it, because I can't. My vector is fucked. I don't know
It's
why.
about 1,200 meters.
I don't believe.
Yeah, 1,200
AT
meters.
force could hit
We
from
don't
1,200
have.
meters. That's
Yeah,
not
we
gonna
don't have the correct equipment for that.
Too bad we can't
I'm
strap a
switching the
satchel to
clock
someone
before.
and suicide bomb it.
Things that we're going to be serpentining, trying to avoid. So let's just try to get to that wall, and we'll do our best from there.
Hey Dennis,
Just get to that wall.
you want me to drive one of the Humvees? Since I might be glitched out, they may have trouble targeting us. And
Hey,
plus,
you drive
I'm
first,
getting
I'll
great
be
frames, so I'm moving faster
They're
than most of
using
the other
electronic
Humvees.
warfare.
Do it.
Moving right driving into his.
This is going to be fucking shit and amazing at the same time.
This is going to be interesting.
Should we just stop at the walls or try to
I
ram
might
through
just
them?
hit Alt F9 and record the entire thing.
You should.
Oh, I'm recording this entire thing. We're going to...
This is.
Oh,
this
God.
This is good. This is going to be good. We got this.
Okay,
just gonna
so
rock it
stop
again.
at the walls or try to run straight through them.
No, don't go through the walls, because if there are things in the inside trying to engage us, i.e. other bunkers of
I
infantry
Zeus
and whatnot,
cannons.
i.e. Zeus cannons, you're going to give them an extra, basically, field of view if you knock down one of those walls. So
Roger
stop
that.
short of the wall. Let's try to get cover behind the walls, and we will try to engage from there. Once we get behind the walls, once we do get behind the walls, I should say, we will move more eastern, and we will attempt to take out that T-72.
Roger that.
From taking out that armor, we will move on to the infantry-filled bunkers. But let's worry about that when we get there.
I think this is our
So-
best option at the point.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much else we can do. Our support has pretty much run out. So unless we take a different vantage point, which there are really no better vantage points, it's fucking open field, all sides around, with full defense all sides around.
Too bad they didn't bring any smoke shells with them. That could have
One, two,
helped
active
cover
command,
our
break
advance.
command.
So, get to the wall, take out the tank.
Roger, standing by.
So just to clear
Simple
up,
enough.
our plan right now is more or less
User joined your channel.
get in and die.
Pretty
Our
much.
plan right now, like our actual mission debriefing and official slogan is YOLO.
User disconnected from your channel.
It is
I'd like
make
to
it to
apply for the
wall
yellow ribbon.
and then profit.
We will. If this is successful, we will get yellow ribbons.
Oh man, that's all the motivation I need.
Oh god. Okay, I'm experiencing a bit desync here real quick, but it should clear up here.
Perfect time.
Oh god.
Oh, my desync is just perfect.
It's just perfect.
Yeah, find Deltram's on the list.
Well,
Aw,
mine's the
never mind.
broken
It was
chain.
9,000.
Roger. We do have quite a bit of enemy resistance on this northern side. I don't see all the attention being directed. We're going to actually take Humvees from our current position south to that airfield.
How much you want to bet the people on the other side of the radio
Yeah,
are just
Roger.
wondering
I
how
am actually
fucking crazy we
promised my
are?
guys YOLO ribbons if this is successful. If
Oh,
we
no,
can
they're
get,
doing it too.
If we can get YOLO ribbons as a thing, that'd be great.
I think they have that. It's usually called the Medal of Honor.
All right, guys. Get ready.
Let's
I
do
volunteer
this.
for
God,
first time,
fuck.
please.
First and third are about to start their assault from the south-southeast. Once we start hearing plenty of fire, plenty of commotion, that is our cue to go.
I'd like to go on official record saying this is foolishness.
Foolishness has no place in this army.
Sorry,
Wait, sorry, I meant sanity.
You want me to lead the way? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm leading the way. Suck up. Alright, wait, what? We're gonna wait till we start hearing fire.
Hey, for
See that any shell coming right from the south? Boom.
that engine off, not get out. God damn it.
how World War I vets feel.
Better start praying I can replicate what I did with the fucking roadblock.
Okay, their gunner just crashed. Awesome.
User entered your channel timed out.
Do we have everybody in here? Oh yeah, there you are.
Yep.
I didn't see Bellstrom the first time I scanned around here.
Hello.
Yeah, we can't leave you. If you survived, then, well, we all feel bad for dying. Make us self-conscious.
I brought my own body back. It's fine.
And then you get survivor's guilt and all that. It's just a mess. Just come die with us.
Yeah.
I love how everybody's perfectly fine with dying for this.
It's for Rodriguez.
Second squad.
Abram.
Let's go.
Go.
Fuck this shit. I lead the way.
Remember Serpentine?
Fuck, I know. Faster, you piece of shit. I'm going to try to get us behind those 3 hangars that are grouped closest together.
This is madness.
Oh, I'm hearing shit. I don't see walls though on my side. You might need to tell me when to stop.
I don't see shit yet.
I see the bunkers.
It's only important if the bunkers see us. I think the bunkers see us.
They probably do, but I'm not caring. We're below their line of fire right now. Okay, this is where it's going to get hairy. Okay, everybody jump out on the right. Okay, and go, go, go. Dude, get off the gun, Dennis. We have a T-72 right to your left.
I'm out.
Cleared black blast. What's the range on that fucker?
Hang on, it's gonna take me a minute to get your range.
1 sec, I'm checking.
I'm just gonna lay it a push.
Don't shoot.
Solid plan.
300 meters. I'm ranging for it.
It just fired.
Shadow 1-2 Alpha, check in.
Where's the second home?
Everyone's up, let's reach the wall.
Clear black blast.
You're clear.
Direct hit.
Hit. I don't think you did anything though.
God fucking damn it.
What was that range?
300, about 295 exact. I could set a satchel on the wall and we can try to blow a hole in it.
Well, there's a bunker right here. So.
Yep.
Just under the bunker.
I don't know.
Roger.
Clear my back blast.
Oh, hold on.
Back blast clear.
Fire.
Good hit.
Sounds like EGR or something.
Don't think it's this road yet.
Probably not. I'd get away from this and use it as cover though. If it fires its main cannon, we're fucked. Moving up to the bunker, I'm going to set a satchel charge on it.
Oh shit.
One's up and setting a charge just underneath the nearest bunker.
Keep down.
Stand by for control destination.
Alright, also we're being engaged by T-72.
Alright, let's go see what we can see.
Okay, I'm going to set it straight to the right of it. Hopefully we'll be able to get into the bunker.
Oh, what the fuck? There's Heskos over here.
It's set on the wall. I'm moving out and I'm going to dead it. Prepare for... Satchel set. Prepare for controlled detonation. This is going to be close. 3, 2, 1. Sorry for the delay, but we got a hole.
Okay, I'm trying to get Dennis up. I'm lagging, so I can't really.
Dalshorn, start crawling towards the hole. I'll get Dennis up.
Okay. I'll make it. So will Dennis.
I placed it so you can hopefully get into the bunker and you'll have good cover.
Do we know if anything's in the bunker?
It looks pretty empty right now or we would be fucked. Just get away from here.
Okay.
I'm going to throw a smoke grenade to cover your advance so the T-72 won't see you. Let me bandage him.
Shadow 1-2 Alpha, how copy?
Shadow 1 Alpha's down.
Roger, are you getting him up?
That's A-firm. We also have a hole in the fence we are trying to breach.
Roger, keep him guarded.
Okay, get through that fucking hole. The white smoke should help.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Speed's going to be of the essence here. Don't worry about crawling.
I'm going.
Shadow 1-2 actual. Do you read?
I resend it.
Be advised, we have 1 times unit in the wall, but Dennis has broken legs. It will take a while to get him up.
Roger, we're going to be moving in soon. I am okay.
Fuck you. I don't know what's going on.
The bunker is occupied. Oh no, I got shot. God damn it.
Dennis, hold still. Your legs are broken.
Gotcha.
Alright, Dennis, back up.
Roger that. We are currently infiltrating west. We are taking out the east. So, doing what you're doing. Move south from your current position and check in a little bit.
Quarter of the way done. Dennis, I'm going to do the same thing.
I am alive. And I got shot. No, I'm not.
I don't know what's going on. Halfway done. I'm going to throw a smoke as soon as I'm done with you so we can hopefully run without the T-72 getting us.
Oh, good.
Just pray I don't get shot before I'm done with you.
Clear it out, then looking at.
3/4. I made the hole in the bunker, so we should be on the right side of the bunker.
Looks like I'm good. Oh, probably going up.
And you're good to go. Tell me when I'm getting ready to throw the grenade as soon as you're up. You might be head bugged.
Beautiful timing. Oh wait, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, give me a sec to throw the grenade. Okay, that should give us enough cover.
I don't think Dawson's alive anymore.
Let's just fucking sprint for the hole.
Dawson.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have people in the bunker right to the right of us.
Right, that's what I'm creeping into now.
Roger.
We gotta clear this out and get Dahlstrom up.
Roger that. At least everybody to the left of us should be blind for a few more minutes while that smoke's going off.
Hope you know I am not expecting to survive this.
I don't think any of us expected to make it to the wall. Oh, I see. That guy's not Dahlstrom. Dude, right below you, right below you. Shit.
I think that's seriously missed.
Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. My smoke ran out. We're taking fire from the left.
Not at all.
What's your current position?
We're to your east.
Roger, seems like we're getting shots from the zoo.
The guy in front's down. I see Dahlstrom.
See if you can get him back.
Roger, working on it. We have a full bunker to our left, though. Hold on, Dahlstrom. Not losing you. What?
We need to get inside this bunker to only cover.
Agreed, but I don't know if it's clear or not.
And we're gonna have to clear it.
I'm carrying Dahlstrom with us. Motherfuckers.
Stand by.
Never mind,
Dropping Dahlstrom.
Roger, you don't have current tally on your other guys?
Nope, negative, thought they were both down, we're good.
Moving your way.
I'm working on Dahlstrom. I'm getting him up.
Right, this bunker's cleared.
Yeah, Roger, we got one man down. Once we get him up, we're gonna go ahead and move towards your position, see if we can help you out.
So I got.
Be advised, Dahlstrom's pretty fucked up. Hopefully I'll be able to save him in time.
Oh god.
Dude, this is so... Okay, I should be stabilizing him. This last bandage pack should keep him from bleeding.
Once options, once up, be advised. We're kind of screwed.
No, we're not. We're fine. We're coming to help you here in just a moment.
What's going on? Is it the bunker
No,
to our
just
right?
in general.
No, in general, we're fine.
We're fine, he says.
Okay, Dahlstrom will be up in a few seconds.
Yeah, we still got that bunker to our left, bunker to our right, guys out in the open to our front, or our south.
Yeah, but we have a bunker of our own, motherfucker.
I guess so.
We took this. Welcome back to the land of the living.
I saw you mow down all those people.
It's what the power of friendship can do.
Jesus, Dennis just walks to the stairs, turns around, and mows down 5 people.
Pretty much. Fuck.
I lost count.
I can't believe this actually worked. I ran out of ammo and then he just turns around and shoots.
Dead man's commitment.
I'm going to start engaging the other bunker.
Actually, Alpha's gonna be a little bit more to our east. Clear this bunker.
Be advised, you're going to be running by an occupied bunker.
Fuck all of you.
Target the bunker to our right, pretty sure that's what he steady, man.
I'll give you a med pack in a moment.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, fuck. I have enough medical supplies on me. It's not like it's a problem. Below you, Dennis. Don't get shot. You gotta focus priorities on casualties.
There you are.
Oh, thank you so much. Got to do some first aid on myself, and then I'll get back to work.
Roger. You're the medical. You gotta stay alive.
Oh yeah. How else am I going to keep the rest of you alive?
Exactly.
Yeah, Lee, if you need any med supplies, I have 5 of everything in my pack downstairs.
I have 20 of everything except for medkits, and I have about 13 of those.
Okay, cool.
Range is about 190 meters, if that helps. God fucking damn it again. Oh, thank you again.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm going to stay on the lower floors here.
Oh my god, that thing is on fire.
Move, guys, moving east.
How far is it to the
You will
next
recognize
bunker?
once Alpha's bunkers.
The bunker to the right's 195 approximately.
Yep, that's the one we're moving in on.
Be prepared for whatever pops out of that night.
Do you have anything on your shack
Yes,
deck that shows where your guys are?
All of 1-2 Alpha is up.
Oh, they're all up now. Okay. Moving in.
It would be
I
special
believe this is your bunker. We're moving in.
Okay, do you mind if I
Maybe not.
shoot a grenade launcher at that next bunker over there? Because I'm lagging like hell, and I might make it blow up on the first floor.
What is it?
Alright, this one has enemies.
Grenade launcher that I have.
No, I'm talking Dennis.
Yeah, I know, that's why I asked. Are those our guys?
Dennis is down.
Yep, I see. Oh god. Those are not our guys, I think.
No, they're not.
I believe 1-2 Alpha, we're actually one
sec here.
west of you guys. We're going to be moving east right now.
Grenade out.
Come on, boys. One, 2 Alpha, Copy.
Okay, one second.
Right over the Hustos.
Hey, I need you up front to help
Okay, I
defend
will
this
attempt to.
entrance. Do not go to the sandbag also.
I'll just sit right here.
That is a fucking alien pointing at me!
Are you up still?
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is 1-2 alpha to 1-2 actual. Do you read over?
Bravo, we're here. Exilium's down.
Roger that. Bring him inside. I'm working on Dennis.
Exilium's about 100 meters out in Deathland.
God fucking damn it. Focus on getting in here. I'll figure out how to get Exilium.
Head up. Bad grenade. Bad frag. Bad frag. Bad frag.
God fucking damn it. Go pro! Go pro! Go pro!
Whole bunch of guys south, middle of the airfield.
Welcome back.
I live.
Holy shit, don't look south.
Already know about that.
It's never it. It's never it.
They're all facing the other way right now.
I can't see shit, dude.
Guys. Dead man's quick. I'm going to stand up.
Fuck all of you. Reloading.
Ow, I'm hitting my face.
Let's go now.
They're all looking this way now. Oh, but you're standing. One down. Two down. Oh, you're not getting away from me, you little fucker. Oh, fuck. Man, was that a crazy op, though. I hope you enjoyed the video, and always remember to don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.